Hey y'all, it's Kayla J here. So today I really want to talk about daily faith. Like faith daily. How else can I say it? Everyday faith, okay? Um I had a conversation with my sister and we were just talking and one thing led to another and I was just like, you know what? I'm realizing like I've heard sermons on daily faith. I have talked to people like, yeah, you gotta have daily faith, X, blah, blah, blah. But when you're really going through something, that's when God shows you like every day you have to wake up and decide, God, I'm gonna trust you. I don't know what's gonna happen. I am truly, it can go either one way or the other, but I'm gonna wake up and decide to trust you. And it gets really hard. It gets really hard to do that. It gets really hard to maintain your daily faith, especially in the, like, it's easy to say it when you're not going through something, but when you're going through something and you wake up and the enemy is kind of like, he's ready to attack as soon as you wake up. The thoughts are ready to come and flood your mind like, why are you believing? You're silly for believing. Last time, look what happened last time. But you truly have to make a decision in your heart that says, okay, God, like, I trust you. I know what it looks like. Maybe I know what happened last time. I know what happened for other people, but God, I trust you. And it gets really hard. And you know what God has like kind of revealed to me, I guess, the times I've been hurt, and I mean hurt as in I thought God was gonna do it this way. I thought said he was gonna do something for me and he didn't do it. And so it seemed like God didn't come through. It seems like God is a liar. God has revealed to me that like sometimes, most of the time, it can go either one or two ways. I'm about to break down. So perspective. Sometimes it's like God actually did do it. Maybe he did heal this, or he whatever. But it's not in the perspective that we thought. We have to shift our perspective. We thought and we were set on him doing it this way and he didn't do it that way. And so we think that he's forsaken us. We think that he didn't do it, but really he did. It's just we were so caught in our perspective like he's going to do it this way and it's going to be where I'm going to end up with the person, or the person won't have to die, or just whatever. But it's just like maybe God did heal it. And it just means, unfortunately, that he's healed that person and now they're in heaven, or he healed the relationship because now it's severed. We just have to change our perspective. Or he also revealed to me that sometimes with our faith and believing again, and why we have such a hard time is because we thought that, okay, this is what God said. But really, it's kind of like we promised ourselves that. We were like, God is going to do this for me. And I'm now so careful to put words in God's mouth and to say, okay, God is going to do this for me, because now I realize like it really doesn't work like that. You can't just say what God is going to do because you feel it, because that's what you want. Truly, God is only responsible for his will, and if it's not in his will, then it's not going to happen. And so he made me realize that sometimes, like, I'll say, God's going to do this. And then I get my feelings hurt when he doesn't. And it's just like, God, why didn't you do it? But he's just like, I never said I would. You kind of put those words in my mouth and then you got yourself hurt. And now you're mad at me because you made yourself a promise and signed my name to plagiarize, I forgot, what is it called when anyways, but you like signed my name to something that I never said I would do, forge my signature. Yes, that's it. And so that's also what God is helping me to realize. And that's why it's hard for us to have faith sometimes, because of those things. And of course there are others, but that's personally what I have gone through. So, again, I'm in closing. It's so important for us to have daily faith, y'all. Yesterday's faith will not be enough to get us through today. And we can't survive on it. Like every day you wake up, you choose to live. Somebody in your life, family in your life, whomever, you choose to love them. You have to decide to love them today. You have to decide to go to work. You have to decide to go to school. You have to decide to also have faith. It should be a part of your daily decision making. It really shouldn't be a decision. You should already do it. But of course, with the hurt that we experience sometimes, it's a decision. And so I encourage you all to wake up and choose faith. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. Like I said, I'm currently going through something where it's like, I think it would be a little bit easier for me not to wake up and choose faith. But I'm deciding that I'm going to actively try and choose faith. I'm going to actively push the thoughts of the devil outside of, out of my mind and say, okay, God, when I can't, what did they say? When I can't trace your hand, I trust your heart. Okay, God, I trust your heart. I trust that you would not hurt me. So yeah, I really hope this helped. It blessed me as I'm speaking right now. Like I said, because it really speaks to the situation I'm currently in. But God is so faithful and God is so good. And He's not a God that He lies. And so if you ever have that question, if God lied to me about something, how can I have faith again? Because He lied. God is not a man that He should lie. And so ask Him to reveal to you maybe what went wrong, or I know it might be painful to even revisit. But even through therapy, through journaling, through whatever, ask God to reveal it to you. I know you didn't lie to me, God. So what happened? Did I just have a perspective and I was so stuck in it? Or did you never even say it in the first place? Ask God, and I know He'll reveal it to you. So yeah, y'all, I pray that this blessed you. Please like, please share, please subscribe, and comment. If there's another way, that maybe you feel like God has let you down, I'd love to hear about it. Of course, at your comfortability. Follow me on social media. So yeah, love y'all. And I pray that the Lord blesses you. I pray that the Lord keeps you. Bye.